Dead by Daylight is an online asymmetric multiplayer survival horror game developed by Canadian studios Behavior Interactive. It is a 1 versus 4 game in which one player takes on the role of a killer and the other 4 play as survivors. The killer must impale each survivor on sacrificial hooks to appease malevolent. Hello, lads. Alright, welcome to Dead by Daylight. Quick synopsis. We got a 4v1 survival game, which, although might seem unfair, the one person has this. And this. The game requires skill, intuition, and good coordination to master, and it combines the aspects of horror and mastery to play. Let's ruin it. And I don't mean ruin it like this. No, that's just too easy. Let's ruin it like this. Okay, so the first killer we have is the Trapper. Now, Trapper was the first killer ever added in the DBD universe. Muscle Daddy. Oh my god. It definitely doesn't skip chest day. I like that. It's giving testosterone. I did not just say it's giving. So yeah, definitely S tier. Alright, for our second killer, we have the Wraith. Now, I'm not gonna lie. The Wraith ugly as fuck. Like, I'm sorry. However, I would put him in D. I really would. But his lore is amazing. I mean, like the whole depth of the whole thing. And I just really love how it really connects with even the listener or reader or whatever. And it really just brings in attributes that are just unseen in stories today. It's just like a crazy, deep, emotional connection with a character with this whole storyline. It's really a great opportunity to see just how far you can go with stuff like this. Even the game, the lore, the overall ambiance, the story. It's just, it hits you somewhere. Really, it hits you and it's just crazy. It really is thinking. It's just the whole complexity of attributes of the whole tale that comes with the Wraith. It's not just the Wraith and his abilities and his perks that come with it. It's the whole package, the whole lore, the whole everything. So good. It's just so great. Okay, I'm rambling on. Anyway, C tier. Alright, the next killer is going to be the Hillbilly. Now, I'm not going to lie. I'm never smashing anything that looks like shredded cheese. Like those cheeses, the stick cheeses you get in your lunch as a kid. Oh my god. Yeah, my boy's been looking like he's been through the paper shredder for sure. Looks like his mom squeezed a bit too hard when he came out. That didn't go very well. Definitely going to be a D tier for me. Alright, for our next killer after Wraith, we have the Nurse. Now, I hit that. And when I say hit that, I mean hit that. Jesus. I do not want to be going with a girl that looks like a fucking pulse, right? And not in a good way. I mean, I don't know how that could be in a good way, but like, still, alright? She looks like a 2x4. I'm not trying to tap that, and I'm not trying to get chased by that, alright? It's like a double negative, right? It's bread, hold the meat type thing, right? So definitely D tier. Alright, next one needs no explanation. We got Michael Myers. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'd smash. Anybody would smash. But the only reason that he's going low for me is because if I put him any higher, I'm just gonna be labeled as a raging homosexual. Not that there's anything wrong with raging homosexuals. I love you guys. Shout out my raging homosexuals. Alright, but yeah, gonna have to be D tier respectfully. Alright, next killer. What do we got? What do we got here? Yep. Yo, what the fuck? There's a fucking ugly ass bug on my screen, dude. Ew. Let me go fucking spray that real quick. God damn. Ew. What the fuck? Wait, it just fucking transformed. Hold on, let me just zoom in on this shit real quick. What the fuck is that? The Hag? Ew. What the fuck is that thing? Yo. What the fuck? That's an ugly ass, like, bug-eyed. Actually, you know what? Her eyes are kind of nice. For a malnourished cumrag, she ain't ticking no one's boxes. Like, what the fuck? She probably got tickets in her box, though, let's be honest. Oxygen diet. She needs some protein in her. A fucking easiest D tier of my entire life. Next killer is the Doctor. This guy can static blast my fucking ass. I want him to take a spiky baton and shove it right up my rectal The Doctor just has so many upsides, but unfortunately there is one slight downside. Everybody wants their partner to look them a certain way, you know, like loving eyes, all that shit. I'm not really getting that from the Doctor. I don't know what it is, but for that reason I'm gonna have to go A tier. Okay. 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 Alright, that's a fucking dude. Like, let's be honest. Like, shit, if I'm hitting that and choking her, the only reason I'm choking her is to see if she has an Adam's apple. But like, look at those hunks of muscle fiber. Yeah. Pass. Alright, but hear me out though. Hear me out. Don't get all mad. Just listen. Look, I know everyone and their dead grandma would hit this. But think of it logically here. Huntress has lived in the woods her whole life. She is crazy. Now, believe me, I don't mind my girl if she's a bit crabby, but not if she's actually crabby. Okay, even I can't lie to myself. We're going S tier for Huntress. Alright, our next killer is an absolute tank. There he is, the Leatherface. Now, you may notice that the skins that Leatherface has are different characters in the game. And yes, they did that. I wonder how the DBD community responded to this.
Hola, soy Dora. Do you think they A. respected the new feature, B. didn't think much of the new feature, or C. used the new feature and skin as a reference to blackface and purposely utilized to racially discriminate the other colored players in the lobby, forcing behavior to remove the feature and prevent further racist hate crimes towards ethnic minorities? Oh no, it's Swiper and he's here to steal the answer. We have to stop him. Can you say I don't like ethnic minorities?
All in all, I guess he has some blubber, so he can keep me warm at night. That's the only real upside I see, but it's a pretty good upside, I'm not gonna lie. Probably gonna go for B tier for this one.
And now, making his entrance to the ring, here comes the Nightmare!
This guy just looks like a raw dogger, so an obvious worry would be probably contracting an STD, but Freddy looks like an STD, right? Like ball cancer. Okay, that's not really an STD. I think we'll go with chlamydia for 100. Also, Freddy has like 0 drip. The only reason he's not going in D tier for me is because when looking up images of Freddy Krueger, I found this. God damn. And also, you could apply this to any character in reality. Like, fucking Patrick Star could look hot if it looked like this.
What the fuck?
And for that, we're gonna have to give Freddy a C tier. The next killer is going to be the pig. Dude, this shit looks like a fucking Pokemon. Like, gotta catch them all. Actually, it's probably the name of her STI speedrun by the looks of it. But that's just natural selection right there. Okay, just a thought here. Are you telling me that if I hit that, it would be like having sex with an animal, livestock, and a food group? Now, my prowess is wank, but pig is going to be an easy S tier. Next up is the clown. I'm going to keep this quick. If you have a toe fetish, fucking dab me up, my boy. Done. Easiest S tier of my entire life. Next up, we have the spirit. Now, the only way I can actually see myself smashing this character is if like they put like a skin in the game of her like basically fully nude. Like that's the only way I can see. Alright, for our next killer we have the Legion. Now, wait, isn't the Legion technically 4 people? Like, therefore putting the scenario of an orgy into play? But what constitutes an orgy? I mean, hold on, let me look it up. And that's porn. Oh my god, that's porn. What in the holy hell? There's so much of it. Dude, POV, all girl, BBW, steps. Alright, that was a rabbit hole. Legion, we're gonna go S tier. The Plague. I don't think there's been a killer that has made me want to puke more than the Plague. Actually, no, but seriously, unless projectile vomit is a turn on for you, in which case, please stay away from me. Easiest D tier of my entire life. Alright lads, that's all for part 1. Be sure to tune in, part 2 is going to come up soon. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Tune in next time and all that. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, cheers.